This is Sam Spencer reporting live from the Maine's delegation's morning breakfast. Last night was an extraordinary night at the convention with speeches by Bill Clinton, Joe Biden, as well as an appearance by Barack Obama. But perhaps the most exciting event for the Maine delegation was the appearance, the convention speech by our own Tom Allen, member of Congress and Senate candidate for Senate. I am happy to be joined by Tom Allen himself this morning. Tom, thank you for being here.
Good to be with you, Sam.
Tom, how did the speech feel? How did it feel to speak before tens of millions of people?
Well, it's very exciting because you walk out on that stage and you know there's several thousand people in the room. It's a big room, and it's just very exciting. You know, I try to compare it to when I was playing football. You get that sort of tension and anxiety before you go up. It's not really nervousness. It's just the excitement of being given the opportunity to be part of something this big.
Well, in my day, I've heard a lot of Tom Allen speeches, and I can say without exaggeration, I think that was the best speech I've ever heard you give in your career.
Then that was the time to give it, wasn't it?
The theme of your speech was your new grandchild, Charlie, and the kind of world he will inherit. Maybe you could tell our viewers who didn't have a chance to see your speech a little bit of what you said last night.
Well, Charlie is now 6 months old, and I framed this talk about the future by saying that if he lives to be 92, he will see the dawn of the 22nd century. And we have a moral obligation to him and his generation to do everything we can to create a better life for them, to take care of the planet, and do as much as we can to bring peace and prosperity to this country and to the world. And so that he becomes sort of a way of making the future concrete. I mean, when I say if he lives to be 92, he'll see the dawn of the 22nd century, for any of us, I mean, that's just so far in advance we can't even comprehend it. But it's not for him.
Right. Now the campaign has a little more than 2 months left. How do you think it's going?
Well, I'm very excited about it because now that we're on television, this is a big deal. This is just the way the campaigns work. When you're on television and you can get into people's homes and make your case, in this case, I'm trying to make a very strong case for change. People respond, and when I've been out in the public over this last week, you feel the difference. And so I'm pretty excited. I believe we win this race. I believe we're going to keep climbing all the way to the end and win it on November 4th.
For the people who are watching who are wondering what they can do to help for the next 2 months and how they can get involved, what words would you have for them, how they can help you to the U.S. Senate?
Well, I would say one of the most important things is talking to your family and friends, and I would add people you meet on the street. And if they're willing to volunteer with the coordinated campaign.
And what is the coordinated campaign?
The coordinated campaign is the field organization for the entire Democratic ticket, from Barack Obama, my races, congressional races, and the state legislative races as well. And we're making lots of phone calls to people, trying to find out what they feel about the issues of the day, and trying to give them information that will help them make a good decision. A decision that can turn this country and this state in a much different and better direction.
Final question, Tom. Were you able to hear and see the Maine delegation cheering you on last night?
Oh, absolutely.
When you were giving your speech?
Yeah, when I went up there, I turned and waved up there. Yeah, it was good. It was good. You had lots of signs and lots of enthusiasm.
Well, Tom, thanks for joining us. Good luck.
Good to be with you, Sam.
Bye.
Thanks.